Hello guys, it's Anime What If Media, and today we're gonna do What If Asta Was a Noble Part 3. So, the reason why I haven't posted this one so far, that like how I did with my Naruto one, because it wasn't getting that much views and likes until a few days ago. People were commenting please bring out part 3. So I'm gonna do part 3, and this is the attack for the person who uses those undead zombie puppets. And one thing I'm gonna put in this is that someone said that give Asta a Mercury spirit. So I'm gonna give Asta a Mercury spirit. It's just that you have to come up with the title of not a title, an animal that would be good for Asta. So after they talk about it's a good news and everything, good news that Asta is there and no one can control her magic, everybody's just kind of happy for them, happy for the Silver family. But then they remember there's going to be an attack in 5 minutes. So everybody's at the borders of not the borders, because they know there's going to be spatial magic. So they're outside, around, everywhere around the kingdom. So every Magic Knight captains, they're all around waiting after the feast. So they're waiting and waiting, and then 3 seconds later, the spatial magic user comes with all this one person of the puppets and undead zombies, and they know it's undead zombies. So once it starts coming out, they start beating on the zombies. So it wasn't even that hard. It wasn't that difficult. So they're they destroy them. Then it comes to that one, the Rave Master and the special magic user. They defeat those two. They capture him and put, let's say there's magic cuffs that they're not allowed to use their magic, so the special magic user can't let them escape. So they get tons of information out of them, tons. And since they technically have all the stones that they have, and the elves have the rest, you know what arc this is for, which I'm gonna cover: the Royal Knight's exam. Now, for the Royal Knight's exam, everybody has the same team and everything. Everyone who made it, and Zora gets introduced and everything. So everything happens again. It's just that when the fights with Asta goes a lot different, and anyone for the Black Bulls goes a lot different, because Asta is similar to the Naruto that I made, the Naruto Team 10. He motivates people. So the Finral, he gains those magic attacks before like around that time. And also, do you know like how his younger brother does just one swipe and those things happen? Like those big like craters and everything? He gets that too. So now Finral's OP. He defeats his younger brother. Asta's teams and all that, they do the same thing. So the 1v1s, every Black Bull member is like strong, and until it's like, so Luck versus Magma, they both get a tie because they're too strong. Most of the Black Bull members that want to join, they're like too strong for this. They're mostly, so that goes, so Finral is not that much damaged, so he gets to go. And Merliona is still the leader. It's just that Captain Fugolian and Captain Nozel is for backup because Captain Fugolian didn't get captured because the spatial magic user didn't have time for that. So that's a big plus. A really big plus. And if I never mentioned in any of the other videos, Nero, she's still a thing. She still follows Asta because when she saw that Demon Dweller sword change into Mercury magic, that's when she knew that, yeah, he's gonna be the one to unlock, to capture all the gems because he already has a gem. And Nuna has one, Fugolian has one, and there's an extra one. And the Wizard King collected 2 before the series. So they just need the 3 more that Partry and the other 3 have. So for the Royal Knights exam, it's gonna be so the Royal Knights, their form, Asta does not have that small cloak thing that he has. He has the same size that's natural for his height. So there's not that funny moment where he gets like a small one. So when they get to the base, they wrecked it. They start defeating all these extras and all these people until the glasses with the salt, like that poison, I don't think it's poison, like some sort of gel-ish magic, she gets destroyed easily because they're into groups and everything. And all those like other characters that are small, but they're not like the big 4 elves reincarnates. Then they're fighting until they reach the animal magic dude, the fire salamander user, even though Fugolian should have it. But this time he doesn't lose an arm. But you'll see what happens. He's still gonna get it. Just gonna wait until that part. And the lazy dude. So all the Magic Knights against those 3. Now, people may say that it took Asta with the anti-magic sword. It took him days, but look. This is Asta with the same anti-magic sword with Mercury properties. His element. Bro, Plus, there's all these. So let's say Asta goes against the lazy dude. Fagolian goes against the fire chick that has like the salamander, and let's say let's make this fun. Nozel and Noel go against the animal dude. They're beating on them. So first one to lose is the fire person. Her soul is like taken away because Asta uses that sword too. Because let's just say he had a dream. Because this is just some sort of plot armor. He had a dream of him, but shorter, and also having a small version of the cape that he's wearing, plus Black Bull stuff. And he sees his grimoire's change, a 5-leaf grimoire with big black swords. So he basically sees a dream of a canon version of himself, like using that sword to take the souls out of it. So he does the same thing, takes the soul away from her. Then Fagolian. That's when he's like knocked out. He's knocked out, and that's when he meets a salamander. That happens, and he gets the salamander. And now he's joining Noel and Nozel to fight the animal dude. And Asta finally takes the lazy dude out, and he's gone. And they go against the animal dude. The reason why I said the animal dude's for last, when you think about it, he's actually the strongest. The only reason why he was the first one to get defeated is because what's it called? Because he was the first one to say, how about you two go and now you handle this. And the reason why he got defeated because of the same way how that Akuma dies, Yami just saving the day using lightless slash and just destroys him. So basically those 3 against that animal dude, he's gone. Actually, those 4 versus the animal dude, he's gone. And the lazy person, all Asta has to do is just find him, use his magic. Even though he has copy magic, Asta has so much mana, higher than Lit himself. So much. And Noel has the same amount. Alright, some people might not like Noel having that much mana, but it makes sense that she couldn't control her mana the whole time. Like, she has a high amount. And now, if you guys are caught up in the anime, because I'm not gonna spoil that much stuff from the manga. If you watch the Heart Kingdom one, Noel can easily use Valkyrie armor easily, and it won't deplete her energy, and she knows how to use Black Valkyrie armor. She gained that spell like some time ago when they're training, and they start training his Mercury armor versus her Valkyrie armor, and they're like fighting non-stop and everything. So Asta and Noel, when they find Partry, and Captain Vengeance, he happens to be there, and he says, sorry guys, but he starts changing into Partry. He's like, so you took Captain Vengeance's soul. That's what Asta says, and everybody's like, what do you mean soul? Do you know how I use this sword to touch any of those 3 and they just pass out? I took the elf's soul away from them. They're like, elves? What? Don't talk about it. I had a dream about this other version of me and this person named Lipped. He showed me how to use this sword is supposed to take away the souls that belong to the elves. And plus, the forbidden magic that he used wasn't to revive the elves, my guy. The forbidden magic is when he used the Akuma to take over him. And that was the Akuma that the first Wizard King defeated. And his skull is still out there in Hot Village. And Partry's like, I don't believe you. And I'm licked. And he's like, I had a dream about you pretending you're Partry. And Partry's like taken aback because how is this dude having dreams? And this is just plot armor, like, because he doesn't have those swords, he only has one of them. And that's the sword to take away the souls. So they start. So the captains that are on Grill from the Deers, Real, Nozel, for going on Mary Leona, Asta, Noel. And Asta Noel got their armor out, and Nozel is just looking at, those two are totally gonna become the strongest one and the strongest people. And those two, and all these people are gaining on Partry. And they legit, get Partry. And basically, what they do is they get the stones, and Nero transforms because all the stones are in one place. So the Wizard King gets his stones and all that, and Nero transforms and says, we need to go to Hodge Village and go to a statue on top of this demon. That's where you truly place the stones. And they go there, replace the stones, and let's just say for the plot that the demon is like, they ruined my plan. And he gets out trying to do all this stuff. So they revive the Wizard King. The Wizard King goes to where Licht is. They revive him. They go to the Dark Palace and all that. It's just that there's no people turning to elves or anything. So Licht and the first Wizard King, Lumiere, and the rest, the Magic Knight Captain Noel and Asta and I forgot to talk about Yeah, he played a major role too, so I was just not focusing on him that much. So they're about to battle the demon. I'm gonna end this out right here and see you guys later. Bye.